surprisingly, the revelation is that you have to leave the computer on all the time if you want a remote desktop into it. Yes, can I help?
Also,
Did she hear your comments about going down on her?
No, but she just walked in with the blue face mask on. Blue, like bright blue mud mask.
well, just so you know, you've kind of passed the point where we'd want to go over, but we are really low on elevation.
I'm aware.
Steel. Well, really wrought iron, but sure.
Yeah, at what point are you going to have to start gathering materials for the tracks that you build?
Evil RO.
Evil RO. That was a little too quick. My train is making scary noises.
Okay, but isn't that just the natural state of a railroad?
It's going like...
Either you have a diesel or you're on the rear van something.
I was gonna defend 20's honor, but yeah, she does kind of make those noises.
Well, 20
Those
also
noises.
is kind of...
Go ahead.
20's also kind of learning how to drive herself.
Well,
Those noises, the last noises you'll ever hear. I'm not sure what's making this noise.
alright. Made
Also-
another executive decision.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Logic has gone out the window.
Oh boy.
This pass is now welcome to whatever this is.
Oh no. She's got the...
Well, I'm really concerned once you end that spline. What am I going to see?
Oh no.
I will. It will. Row.
Turn faster, damn you!
Oh god. Oh. I have an idea, and I don't.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Yes. Tyler, have you ever been to Roaring Camp?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. No, I have not. Please tell me they don't do this.
They used to, but the trestle burned down.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Which is immensely disappointing because that's one of those things where it's like, oh, I remember this from my America's Historic Steam Railroads video. And now it's not there anymore.
Did they have a thing? Did they have a thing on the loop at Roaring Camp?
The Georgetown Loop?
No,
sorry,
at Roaring Camp.
Oh yeah, they had a video on Roaring Camp. I don't know if it highlighted the trestle that burned down in particular, but
This thing.
it's sad to know that certain things are not anymore.
Yeah.
Especially wacky pioneer infrastructure.
I mean, that one
logging.
was, in fairness, it was Foamer bullshit infrastructure,
Yeah.
but it was cool nonetheless, and it's a bummer it's gone.
Burned down like everything else in California.
Yeah.
Too real.
What is California but a flaming mass?
A flaming mess.
It's like... If your man is literally on fire right now, that's not your man. That's the state of California. Let's see.
I think I see you running around down there.
I'm trying to get the frickin' bridge spline to bridge spline.
Just
and it's
running
not
around
happening.
down there.
Oh,
I can. That's
me-
the only
let me
segment
try
of it I
something.
can get to work.
okay. Let me do something then.
Gonna build
I
a
think-
ladder here.
Well, first of all, what I'm going to do is actually I should give me a second.
And again, way too far.
Could build off of that.
I'm just not quick enough.
Oh, there you go.
Oh right, you can look at.
Well,
stuff.
that just makes too much damn sense. Also, could you put that under the wooden segment? Because the very end of the wooden segment doesn't actually touch the ground.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of evil RO, at what point are we gonna not be allowed to build segments that don't touch the ground anymore?
God.
At what point must we obey the laws of physics? Is that gonna come in at some point?
Yes, the moment that I want every single person who's playing the game to commit seppuku.
The trestles. You load up into the new version, all the trestles fall down.
You just get met with a massacre.
Oh no! Our trestle! It's broken!
Yeah. I'm trying to think, this Oregon Trail. Every single time, it's, when you build a bridge, it's like fording a river.
Oh god. You always caulk the wagon and float.
Okay, but there are times where that does lead to you falling over.
What was the stupid Oregon Trail that somebody did a while ago?
The Oregon Trail?
Super Wagon Adventure.
Oh yeah, it was Super Wagon Adventure Turbo. That's right.
That's what, yeah, it's that. The stupid Oregon. That is what I mean by the stupid Oregon Trail. Because I wasn't sure aware of Oregon Trail until I saw Super Wagon Adventure Turbo.
Really?
So when you're talking about your go-to options for fording the stream, it's like my go-to option is whatever has the animation of the wagon like jumping over the river.
I got it off, but at what cost?
Oh my god. I'm glad your face is normal colored again.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And listen, if you know any blue people that I'm offending aside from those 3 guys in Boston, let me know.
Dubba digga ba die.
Also, Wiebold, I'm building you a little
Oh, could you
staircase
build me
over
another
here.
fill real quick?
Yeah, give me... Where do you want it?
Just where the steel bridge is going to be. I demolished it because I misclicked. And
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot to put it back before I came all the way back up to the top of the trestle.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll put one down, right?
Have you seen that meme page, Railroads with Chaotic Auras?
I've
Yeah.
heard of it.
I think we're crossing into that territory.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go finish up my little staircase for you.
And he's buying a stairway to Georgetown.
Well, this is far beyond the loop.
Yeah.
This is advanced.
Stairway to heaven.
clips.
Yeah, I really need to learn that one riff for guitar. If we're ever on a trip and we end up in like a guitar shop, just start playing that.
I mean, Mark is the one to ask about anything to do with guitar, stairway especially. No,
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Got
Need to add more wall over here.
Oh, well, you screwed up, me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll just
It
build my one
had, it
later.
had to be done.
the hardest choices require the strongest wills, etc.
God. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this on the other side.
This is so fucking dumb.
Alright, I'm gonna have to come visit this in a minute.
Oh god.
I just want to fill one more car with some sort of material. Okay.
Oh! The game is eating me with these bridges. It's not pleased.
Yeah, I don't see why it would be pleased. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not pleased either.
Cause
I'm
confusion
immeasurably
in the
upset.
way.
I'm livid, in fact.
Okay, so the brakes do work, but they don't work that much.
Ooh.
Stop!
No, I don't think I will.
God damn it.
I don't think you want a wooden...
I just give me a sec. There's rhyme to this reason. Can you actually put in the gaps between the bents? Can you actually put trackage?
What?
I don't think you can.
Do you mean for the steel bridges?
Yes. Because I know Mark tried to at one point, and I think he failed. I don't think he could get it to work, which is why I'm doing this. Which you'll see what I'm doing here in a second.
I'm gonna come and lay some track in a minute.
Is that clear? That clears.
I think I lined this up.
Oh, the vent's over there. Okay, cool.
Am I blocking the switch? Yeah, yep, definitely. Only all the way. Out of curiosity, can you feed any kind of wood to a firewood depot? Or is it just logs?
Yes.
Okay.
You can feed any type of wood. I typically feed it cordwood, just because you can get 8 on cart.
Gotcha.
And you only feed it to like one other. You can only feed it to the smelter. So.
Where do you get cordwood? Oh, also from the logging camp.
Yep.
Yes. That place.
The place. What car do you use to carry that?
The bulkhead.
Okay.
Well, if you place them in short sections, they won't build the bents.
But do they?
Yeah. So if you only do like...
Ah!
Did you fall off?
I did. Hi there.
Okay. Oh well. Yeah, use the staircase. Use the stairway to heaven.
Hang on.
Alright, this train is full. Back this up, run around. I think I need water. I probably should get wood. No.
This is a temporary access ladder.
I like how if you stand behind the porter while it's coming at you, it'll just scoop you up.
Scoopski?
Scoopski potato. Alright, let's go. So I mentioned this on the podcast we filmed yesterday, but there was a random post on the groups.io group for the Providence Northern Model Railroad Club, which, if you don't know what groups.io is, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just a really rudimentary, like, Discord-esque thing. Well, it's a message board. It's a message board, I should say. You can make threads, etc. It's very reminiscent of very old school internet, at any rate. And so we have one for the Providence Northern because, you know, boomers. And
right, as you do.
For anyone that got here from the post that I made on this Railroads Online post, I apologize for calling you boomers. But someone posted a link to the Steam page for Railroads Online. It was like, wow, this looks great. I gotta try this out when I get my computer fixed up. And so I just seized the opportunity, and I was like, oh, I'm doing a series with my friends, one of whom is on the dev team, and here's a link to the playlist. So, you know.
Shameless plug.
Absolutely shameless plug. And so we'll see if I get a response on that. I have the meeting tomorrow, so maybe somebody will bring it up. Alright. Let's see. Oh, alright. I'm lagging a little bit. You guys cutting trees out there?
Tyler's, yes.
I finished because I made a little path to
Tyler's
my away.
committing atrocities against nature. I'm being a good boy. And,
No, you're not.
I'm totally behaving. Don't believe him.
Don't believe his lies.
Don't believe his lies. I'm being a saint.
The train happy place we get to come to every couple of weeks.
This is...
Bro, darn you. Let me couple this back up.
I love this. I love this.
Okay, time to
We need
build.
to get rid of that fill.
Yeah,
Yes, I love this. And also my maintenance ladder.
Yeah, you might want to get rid of it. Okay, that's good.
Taking care not to delete the bridge. Oh, whoops! I forgot to do the grade thing here.
Oops.
Let's see here.
And I've done it again.
Oh, you deleted the section, I think.
Because I forgot to apply the grade to it.
Oh, that's...
Move, Betsy. I'm on a little incline, I guess.
I'm trying to decide how I want to get my path to go up to that.
Alright, time to lay some track.
You're actually going to start laying track on the grade we have?
Yeah. Is there a point at which I should definitely stop?
When you get to the first bridge, we're calling it sort of a work in progress at that point.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, don't go down the trail I made. Or don't lay tracks down it, I should say. Yeah, I made a little thing.
Oh boy.
That's
All right.
a really funky bridge. The really.
What are you talking about?
That.
Oh,
Relaxed, I am, puffs on cigar, the engineer.
yeah.
God. Okay, let's see here.
This actually turned out really well.
Oh god, I can see it in the distance.
This little segment where it loops over itself actually turned out really well. Spoilers.
Alright, I'm checking to see if my... You know what? These curves and stuff, they don't look the worst thing in the world.
Just wait.
No, I'm talking about my own track placement. Yuri probably won't like it, but... You know. What's our gradient, dare I ask?
3%.
Okay. I'm trying to make use of the whole fill. Okay, so I found the first bridge. This is a...
I think you can lay beyond the first bridge, actually.
Okay.
We're pretty much to a point of I have comfort in this design now.
Okay.
Laying track on it's going to be hellacious, but...
Well, cool. I'm glad I'm doing that.
I said there's a reason I said stop once you get to the bridges. You know, they're you'll get to another segment where you'll realize what we've been laughing about.
Oh boy.
What are you building down there, Tyler?
A footpath. So when you fall off, you don't
That's
have to.
awesome. That is awesome.
It's called forward thinking.
I love that. It's hilarious.
Not if you fall off. When.
When you fall off.
I am inevitable.
Oh, God. I started trying to figure out how to use the track laying tools competently. It's been interesting. But I'm not doing it for this. I'm just freehanding it. Okay, I think I found the trail that goes down. What the hell?
Kind of curve off hill.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
This is
it's the
Morrow's Castle crossed with the Georgetown Loop, crossed with, I don't know, like, Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom? Yeah, where's the big boulder?
Wrong movie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Temple of Doom's the one with the minecarts.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. Good God. Okay, I guess I'll stop here.
That's not even... You haven't seen the worst part yet.
The worst part is beyond this?
Yes, the worst part is the bit that gets you to the crossover.
Oh, like the loop at the end, you mean?
Yeah, the loop is the worst part.
Oh, boy. How steep of an incline can the character climb? Oh, okay, that's steep.
Hello.
Hi, Tyler.
You like my,
oh,
my
my
path?
lord. Why is this the thing that we're doing?
Because why not?
Oh, I don't know.
We have no sanity.
Because, like I said, we've done, everybody does the logical way to get over the mountain. I've built over the logical way. Tyler has built the logical way before, and that's boring. What's far more interesting is this.
Yeah. Interesting.
That is a word for it.
Alright, well, I built track up to the bottom of the bridge. I don't know what we want to do now. Tyler, expert at building a staircase.
Yes.
I was gonna say, that looks beautiful.
It does look
Thank you.
really good.
And now I'm gonna build the rest of the path so that we can do the thing.
I'm gonna chop some trees in this direction, I guess, just to make this a little more straightforward if you are walking between the two ends.
Oh, the footpath has arrived.
Yeah, I still need to connect this section up with the that grade, but yeah, we're getting there.
The engineer in his natural habitat. Jesus.
Where's the pizza? Where's the pizza, Jerry?
Pizza time.
Where are my testicles, Summer?
Yeah, I would like to say that all of this twisting and turning has brought us farther from the smelter. I know that you're gonna get there, but just looking at
we're getting there.
the amount of work versus the amount of progress is concerningly disproportionate.
Well, nobody said we were going to get to the smelter soon, or quickly,
Yeah.
or
Alright.
efficiently.
I guess
You
I'll
wanna
go back to
start
running
putting
trains
asterisks.
then.
You want to start putting asterisks on things. You said it would be easy or clean.
Part of me wants to just go off and quietly start building over the sensible way and see if I can get there first.
You probably could. I don't know, actually. As much as it's this is the ridiculous way and the sensible way is far better and everything, the sensible way is still not that easy of a build. It's a tricky grade no matter which way you go.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The other one is more sensible just because you don't have to do as much, because the smelter is below the sawmill.
Oh, is it?
Yes, so that's why that really is the only reason the other way is more sensible, because you don't have to go up as much to get over the mountain.
You don't have to go up at all.
That is correct.
Now I really want to try it. We have our golden spike, but what we've done is just created a massive balloon loop.
This is our cluster.
We were supposed to get at the smelter. Oh, I thought we were just, going back around.
I thought we were just going for another, like a victory lap.
Yeah. We did it. We beat the game.
We did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
Yeah.
Alright, the pathway is done.
It's about enjoying the game. It's not about getting there quickest or most efficiently.
Yeah, you're an engineer. I know you're lying.
That's true of real life. That's not true if this is a video game about building a fictitious railroad, remember?
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, the engineer's mentality that permeates into games of, like, no, but I can min-max this.
Yeah, well.
All I can think about is Factorio for some reason. On the subject of games one should not have in college.
But what if one does have it?
Enjoy your Fs.
And we've made it.
You've made it?
Kind of,
Top
yeah.
path.
Cool.
We're verging on crossing the mountain. The grade does get steeper at this last bit because the terrain here sucks, but whatever. We're just gonna deal with that and move on with our lives.
I just leaned so far out of the cab, I think I was standing on air. Come on, make steam.
Make steam.
Sit in the non-existent seat and boil water. When you're running out of steam in the quarter, so you just open it up, and now you're going slow, but you're doing it louder.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
I'm going to continue gassing it all the way there.
Gotta step on the gas, gas, gas!
If the audience can even hear us at this point.
Or really, it's just being loud.
Oh yeah, no, I have it at wide open throttle, and I'm just... Nope, there goes all the steam.
Goodbye.
And now it is very quiet.
And now I'm really wondering what Wiebold's going to do with this.
Do
Go
not,
down.
Do not question
Now-
this man.
Now we go down the other side.
Yeah, but... Okay, you have...
Alright, someone's fallen off a bridge.
A cliff, not a bridge.
At least this thing builds up pressure.
Wait. What? If this is truly what I've encountered, I'm gonna be pissed.
But...
Is the invisible wall that is the border of the world right here?
I'm not sure.
I think that's what I've encountered. I think I have encountered the invisible wall that is the edge of the map.
Well, time to keep going up.
No, it just means we have to. It means we have to do the bridge over the canyon meme sooner than I was hoping.
Oh no.
Which means a higher bridge.
Have another thing.
Which in real life would be a more expensive bridge, but this is hardly real life, so... Oh, fucking send!
It's not even remotely more expensive. It's all free.
Exactly. Why do you think we're building this heinous abomination of a railroad?
Because it's
You
fun.
mean money. I'm gonna set track up on the The line.
The Bridge of
The
Death.
bridges.
Yes.
The bridge of death.
The Uber
That bridge does need a name, in all seriousness.
Mom Spaghetti.
What?
Actually, you know what? It sort of looks like a breast cancer ribbon from above.
So it's Cancer Bridge.
I mean, I was gonna go with boobs, but we could go with cancer instead.
I was
like
gonna
this
say-
being Cancer Pass.
Cancer.
And that's
What about-
the reason why. Not because
No,
it's
no,
a
no.
horrible pass or because it's terribly inefficient, but because the bridge loop looks like a cancer ribbon.
Moron's Castle.
Moron's Castle.
That's already been taken.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oops, that was a tough stop.
That's the name of somebody else's ridiculous railroad. Ridiculous railroad of fuckery.
Probably more than one someone's, if we're being honest.
Sam Atchie's ridiculous railroad of fuckery.
Drunken Atchy bastards.
Drunken Atchie bastards.
Actually, I was curious because remember when we were going off on like preserved rights of way for building a heritage line?
Oh yeah.
Is that like legally preserved at all? I know it's just sort of in the middle of nowhere. Like, I think it's
You know, I'm not sure. It predates rail banking, obviously,
yeah.
but yeah, most of it is just, I think, county roads. Take me home to the place where I belong.
Virginia.
Anyway, I got to talk on the podcast last night about the line I was going to talk to you about, which is the
Yes.
former Hillsborough branch. Or, well, it is still the Hillsborough branch. It's still there, which is the nice part about it.
It is formerly someone else's Hillsborough
Yeah.
branch, presumably.
Yeah, now it's the state of New Hampshire's Hillsborough branch, and also Pan Am on one end, which is the rough part because boy, is it very Pan Am. It's exempted 10-mile-per-hour track.
Oh yeah. This one.
Yeah, no, I talked about this a lot because I had to go out there and survey all the crossings on the west end, the disused end, because what the heck? Wait a minute. What does this mean when the link stays in the car that doesn't have the pin?
It means that the link is tied to that car. It's really stupid.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes, welcome to this game.
Yeah,
Yes, welcome.
yeah. 100% of the top 10 of the worst track I've ever seen in my life is on that branch. But the part that would be interesting to you or someone trying to build a heritage railroad is the state-owned part.
Which is simultaneously very good and simultaneously very bad.
Well, the railroad that runs part of it, which is the Milford and Bennington, which is just a quarry railroad, basically. It runs stone from a quarry to a concrete plant. That's it. Does nothing else. They had a tourist operation at one point, at least allegedly. And most of it is... I mean, it's in pretty good repair. It's kept up to 25 miles per hour, even the disused portions. None of the crossings are paved over.
Well, that's something.
There's a missing chunk of rail at a paper mill, but if you were to figure out how to let, I guess, probably the paper mill that owns the land, to, to let you replace that, you can go all the way to Hillsborough, because the rest of the rails are all still there. So, it's a pretty good opportunity by the looks. And it's pretty. Especially in the fall.
That's New Hampshire.
Yeah. Alright, fire's out, so let's throw some wood in that. This update has also changed. It's made me a lot more able to throw wood into the firebox. for some reason.
Good, because you're doing it more often.
Also true.
Yeah. The wood consumption is... There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
Especially considering the cheat is gone, although we have another one, I suppose.
Yeah.
The free firewood.
They're like, not like Sith. What are they like?
I don't know what you're getting at here.
I want to say it's a Star Wars or Harry Potter thing, but I don't think it is. You cut off one and two more take its place.
Oh, a Hydra. You're thinking of a
A
Hydra.
Hydra, thank you. A Hydra, thank you. Oh, that's why I thought it was from like Harry Potter or something. I didn't realize it was the mythical Hydra. Somebody had mentioned it, and my mind went to Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Not that. I mean that kind of Hydra, not the mythical kind of Hydra.
The Marvel movies kind?
Yes,
Rail.
that would be the Hail. That would be the Hail Hydra kind.
Yeah. So, are you insinuating that Harry Potter is the next Avenger?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Sure.
Look, J.K. Rowling will allow this.
Sure.
Yes.
Well.
I don't see a grade on this last piece. Why?
I see a grade F.
Oh. Okay, so you know what's weird is it does have a grade, but it has the same grade as the previous. Oh, it's because of the stupid spline interpolation. God damn it, QMA. So apparently the gradients are not like. Do the gradients not work linearly?
I don't know.
That's
It does
dumb.
seem like that has a little hump right there.
I know, I agree, it totally has a hump, but I laid all of these sections of bridge are 3% downgrade. The difference is the humpy bit is all one, like, contiguous spline. These two bits they're placed independently.
Hey, well, you know what I'm gonna do now?
What?
Because seeing all this, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thomas had
He's
seen
still
everything.
Still falling. This
On.
is so... I'm just looking down this canyon. Okay,
You
new
chose the
plan.
folly.
New plan. New plan.
I
We're
need to know,
going to-
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
And he's gone. Was that the world border or no?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Okay, new plan. Unfortunately, it's going to mean demolishing some of your lovely track.
Oh.
You put the... No, come back!
I would, in general, let's just say, have you laid track all the way from the frickin' sawmill up to the summit?
Yeah, the tracks go all the way there. I was laid up to
okay.
the first steel bridge.
And over
so.
the bridges and everything?
Yep, all the bridges are laid. So
Oh, sweet.
we could bring Eureka right up here now.
Okay. I mean, not that that's a good idea. I was just curious. What we're going to do
Let's do that.
is this.
I should probably run a train with Eureka
Whoops.
before the end of this recording session, because we started off with buying the thing.
Donna. We've bought a locomotive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just haven't used it.
I've just been driving the porter back and forth.
Look, it sits as a nice little symbol of our shenaniganry.
What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I need to try to get a link in this. There we go. Only took 11 tries. Throw that. Come on, Betsy.
I also just had the thought of we probably want to put in a passing loop somewhere.
That's a future
That-
problem.
That's a problem for not us right now.
Well,
That summit has so much wrong with it. like the ground there is just so terrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say any future construction up there. Like I'm right now. It's like where are we gonna find room to put a water tower?
Oh, also a good point.
Like let's figure out a water tower for now, and a passing loop and any other infrastructure up here will come much later.
Well, here's what you do, right? You also build a line through the quote-unquote sensible route, and then just one way and one way.
It's true.
Caps
Yeah,
for
this
it.
is the better way to do this.
This is the way.
You also could just gravity work half of this.
This is also true.
Yeah, you have an engine push trains to the summit, and then whee! Good old bowling.
Cousin.
It's me. Can you coast cars all the way down into the unloading dock?
Coast them across the entire railroad.
So the smeltery takes iron and cordwood, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm glad I'm along for the ride. You guys have spent so much time in this game, and I've spent this series.
You spent a little more than that.
Yeah, but it was like a couple of hours. I would say at this point, probably 90% of my hours or more are in this series.
90% or more. Or
Who are Mr. Oliver?
Alright.
I assume there's doctrine somewhere that's like, don't constantly leave links hanging out of your locomotive. Not just for game bug purposes, but like operational purposes.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever tried to have locomotive links using just like the big magnets like the Tom's trains? I wonder how difficult
I
that
don't
would
know.
be.
But if not, you know, get a
I feel
patent
like that's
for
a
it.
big fuck off magnet.
That's definitely a big magnet.
Use the no, electric magnet.
Well, yeah, it's still going to be a big one.
I still feel like that's a big fuck off magnet, like an unrealistically large fuck off magnet.
You can only use these couplings on nuclear-powered trains that have the power to spare.
Yes.
It takes 1.21 gigawatts to connect the engine and tender.
What you need to go back.
You know what? It's canon now. That's the connection on Doc Brown's train.
The time train.
Yeah.
God, this bridge is almost the same flavor as the one over there.
So we've
I
got.
I'm
almost,
concerned start laying on
almost
this.
like this one just as much. I don't really want to go down to fix up the supports though, because I'm afraid I won't be able to get back up.
Oh, you know what? I'll do it.
We need your master
You wanna just
staircase builder.
Lay a brick wall down there, a stone wall
Yeah.
for us.
Let me get your retaining wall in.
So fucking dumb. Oh, I love this.
Actually, walls, plural.
I haven't been able to do the meat version of this game yet, and I'm happy that that's what this is.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
this is,
there's no one here to hold us down but us.
Yeah.
you see, I'm currently like shaking my head at times, but you know,
Yeah.
this
well,
game is
Tyler-
already.
Tyler's the reasonable one among us.
He said among
I've
us.
seen
Dun, dun,
things.
dun, dun.
I've seen things, many things.
Stop posting about
Did you see someone made a version of that video, but with 3025 instead?
Yeah. TJ posted that. Stop posting about I'm tired of seeing it.
Alright,
I
I
like the 3025.
rolled that all the way by the thing.
It's a cool engine.
It is a cool engine.
It still gets me how small it is.
Yeah, it's a pretty middling Mikado.
It strikes me how it's like, oh, this is a standard gauge Mikado that is the size of 91.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, remember 91 used to be standard.
Yeah, but not a Mikado.
Yeah.
In the way long time ago.
I'm going to demolish some of this. Some of this beautiful track work of Wiebold's. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you destroying my beautiful runaround?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm trying to put a turntable in so that I can turn Eureka around. I have not touched a turntable yet in this game, so it's going to be
Touch it,
interesting.
they're harmless.
Yeah, I'm sure. Nothing in this game is harmless. Everything is asking for trouble.
Actually, if this manages to get us down to a reasonable level by the time we get to the mouth of the canyon, I'm really gonna like this way of doing things.
Knowing what I know, I'm gonna tell you, you're probably gonna have to do a loop.
Well,
We're complete strangers to that methodology.
absolutely.
Quick, get the George Bros in.
Time to chop down some trees. For April Fool's Day, you just replace the the thing with just a giant fist, like the saw tool.
Oh, God. It just starts yeeting everything even farther than before.
The re-rail tool just launches things into space.
Oh no!
You thought you were safe? You're not, Mr. Bond. But this would be cool.
Expect me to talk. No,
Right.
Mr. Bond, I expect you to die!
Now I want to name a locomotive Mr. Bond.
It's like just constantly having a monologue with the locomotive.
Yes.
Are you talking to
this
yourself?
is-
No, I'm talking to Mr. Bond. Okay.
Am I talking to myself? Get out of your mind.
See what he's saying about me, Mr. Bond?
He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm so crazy I'm talking to myself. This
But you
guy.
don't think I'm crazy, do you, Mr. Bond? No.
Am I just gonna fall down the mountain? Oh, absolutely, I'm just gonna fall down the mountain.
Good job.
We'll be
Gonna
falling
fall
down the
all
mountain.
the way down the mountain. How do I get back up?
That's the neat part. You don't.
All right, time for a ladder.
Yeah, you could do a ladder, or you can walk all the way back to basically the summit.
Out of curiosity, what is a ladder in this context?
Track.
Track. Okay.
Yeah.
You can, because you can lay track at non-standard gradients, you can just sort of make little rampy, stairy things out of track. Has anybody seen Invincible?
No.
No.
Ask if it's any good. I see
mean-
so much about it, but
I assume it's probably okay. This was not a good turntable placement. It's in the ground if I spin it.
well,
Good job.
What is recommended practice for turntable placement?
Building them slightly above ground.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
thanks.
Well, I'm...
Not wrong.
You ask. That is
You
about
know,
all I know
you know,
about it.
that's true. I
Is-
did ask. I got an answer. I don't know why I'm upset. I shouldn't be.
Build...
Yeah. No, he's got a point.
I've seen Leighton do them before, where he'll build like a ring out of groundwork that's
Oh, yeah, I
slightly
do that.
elevated.
Oh, that's clever.
Like I don't know how he actually does it. I think you build a little elevated bit in the middle out of either track or groundwork or walls, put the turntable down, and then build a ring around it with dirt groundwork, and then build ramps up to it as needed.
Gotcha.
Is that more helpful?
That is much more helpful. I appreciate this.
Appreciate.
Appreciate you. Alright. I think I have a good idea of how I'm going to do this now.
Okay, I put a water tower at the top of the pass.
Hey! Were you able to cut some trees and it like is actually a reasonable area to be now?
I only had to cut like 2 trees, and then
Okay.
just put some groundwork in, and boom, we have water tower.
Boy, is the turntable not fast. I know that's realistic, but
I know, it's unrealistically slow. I can spin our turntable faster than that, and our turntable is considerably heavier.
well, we spun the EBT's turntable faster than this.
You spun the EBT's turntable. I didn't touch the EBT's turntable.
Okay, fair enough.
I didn't want to be caught messing with it, so... I talked to Chris the other day about Chama. Did I update you on that, Alice?
No.
He said probably is not going to be something he can do right now just because Chama can't afford to pay him much.
Oh.
Which, I mean, is one of the reasons that I'm not going to Chama right now, is because Chama can't afford to pay me much.
Yeah.
Well, Chama
So
is
that's-
Chama. What'd you expect?
Chama is Chama. I mean, yeah, it's not about expecting more or less. It's about like, well, I don't know that I'm going to be making enough to sustain myself, so
Yeah.
I don't know that I can do this really.
I'm noticing that there is no snap to the turntable. It's just you put
Yeah.
track
Yeah.
next to it.
Correct.
You can snap a turntable to track. You can't do the other way around.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
You can do that with switches too.
Yeah, although only
Oh.
on the one end, right?
Yeah.
you can. Mm.
Let's snap a turntable to track that. Aha! Now it's even higher than
Snap
it was.
into a Slim Jim, brother!
Oh God!
Oh yeah!
Snap into a turntable.
Oh no!
I'm gonna
Snap
relocate
into
this
a Slim Jim!
track slightly so
I
that it's
just
not.
fell
Macho Man
down.
Randy Savage! Oh yeah! I heard you giggling, brother!
Everybody else want to
You
sling
doubt Macho Man Randy Savage?
Alright. Oh,
Hello then.
there we go. Only a little kinky.
Kinky.
Very kinky.
Ooh. Ooh. When was the last time you saved?
Right now.
Good.
Good.
All right.
Good question.
Let's see
Pointed
here.
question? Helpful question?
Good question.
Good.
All right. Z is enter vehicle. It will not let me enter the vehicle.
Why are
there
you
we
trying
go.
to enter the vehicle?
I was trying to enter the vehicle from inside the vehicle, which apparently is not a thing you can do with Eureka. Although, I'll run things the old-fashioned way. Is there anything I need to know about Eureka before I try to move her?